Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Pacific Ice Arena for game number 3 on the weekend, the final game of this pool play or round robin action. And the Spirit will come into this one with a 2-0 record, 2 impressive victories. The first one coming last night, 6-3 over the West Dundee Leafs. And then earlier today, the Spirit followed that up with a 4-0 victory over the, what did we play this morning? We played the Joliet Jaguars. Was 4-0 earlier? 4 or 3? Yeah, 3-0. Sorry, I apologize for that. It was 3-0. And Spirit set to take on the Affton Americans, a familiar foe from previous seasons. These teams have met several times, these boys, over the years, growing up, playing in the St. Louis League. But our first look at them in quite a while. We'll take a look at the tournament standings here as we get set for this one. As you can see, the Spirit on top still with that 2-0 record. And the goal total 9-4-3 against. Leafs coming in second place with 12 goals for and 8 goals against. They're 2-1 on the tournament, having played their 3 preliminary games. And the Affton Americans also 2-1. And Jaguars bringing up the rear in 4th place with their 0-2. I don't think they should be updated on that. The Jaguars should be 0-, well, is that right? I guess that's right. They're 0-2. They're playing right now against the. Okay. After us here? Okay. At any rate, so Spirit looking good at the top of the table so far, and with a victory over the Americans can guarantee their spot in the final. Should have a good chance either way. And we are just about set for action. Dayton Levin has joined us in the broadcast booth.
Good evening, Spirit fans.
Welcome, Dayton. Welcome back.
Good to be here.
And just about set for action as we're running a little bit late. Not too bad, 9:40. Originally scheduled for 9:30, so just about 10 minutes behind.
Yep.
And Spirit decked out in their whites. They will be the designated home team again, as they were earlier today. As Affton will be wearing their red jerseys.
Well, this Affton team looks very different in size and shape than the last Affton team I remember playing.
They do. It looks a little ragtag too. Yeah. We got some different looks on the socks and pants. We got some red pants and some blue pants and some dark socks and some white socks. So it's probably a collection of some various players on that side, I'm sure.
Could be.
And we are underway here in Pacific as off the draw. Puck is intercepted by Gage Robb. He'll dump it in the corner and picked up by Affton as big number 45 skates in front of his own net and gets away with it. Now outlet pass to the side as Affton will dump it in, and hustling to it first. Getting there, the Americans, as they work it behind the net. Big body behind the net, puts a stick on Spirit player. Now Spirit intercepted, they're able to skate it back out to center ice. And I should mention Cale Parker making the start for the Spirit in this one. As bouncing puck is played by Affton into the Spirit zone. Back forward to Shimp. As the Americans go for a line change. White's got room to skate it down the right side. Around the defense, now behind the net, looks to center it. Does, back to the point for Johnson, who had occupied his space. And Andrew will dump it in the corner. Now centering pass out front. It's intercepted, sent back out to center ice. As Affton will skate it in once again. And checked off the puck by Nickel Daniger. As he rings it around the boards. The defenseman had fallen down, and they'll wave off icing as it comes all the way down. outlet pass is intercepted by the Spirit. Daniger shot.
Ooh,
and
nice
glove
shot.
save as Daniger got a good shot off. Now puck in the far corner, stolen away by the Spirit and worked up the boards, but intercepted by the Americans, and they'll skate it back out. Now loose puck picked up by the Spirit. Back they come. Worth winds it up, shoots high over the net. Bouncer comes in front, and poking at it was Kane.
Ooh.
Still on it, tries to get it in front, can't do so, and it's skated back out by Affton. Stolen away by Daniger, he'll dump it back in. And line change for the Spirit. Puck up the far wall as Affton will chip it forward 2-on-1 with Bussin back for the Spirit. Goes down, and pass comes across.
Nice save
Shot
by Cale
on
Parker.
goal, and sliding across, Cale Parker to make the glove save.
Watch the replay here.
As Affton had worked in 2-on-1, and first big scoring chance of this game, and Parker comes up big. Affton off the draw, shot on goal, and played forward to Brackett. Houston tries to go around a man. It's intercepted off of his stick, and Bussin will slap it forward. Played there by the Affton defense, fanned on a bit, and now into the corner to the blue line. Bussin can't hold it in. He'll have to back it out and dumps it in as his teammates tag up. Outlet pass to the blue line, held in by Bussin. Wrister, it's deflected, and to the corner, chased down by Gunnar Beaver. Tries to work it in front, can't do so. And back come the Americans down the left side. Centering effort is chipped out of there and picked up by Brackett. Now overskates it and dumped back in by Affton. Settled behind the net by Parker. Bussin back for the Spirit. Off the boards to Brackett, and now poked out to the neutral zone. Immediately dumped back in by Affton, and icing is the call as it was on their own side of center. And we'll get a face-off back in the Affton zone. Dayton, a fast pace of this one so far. Looks like this Affton team has more speed than we saw this morning.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. This appears more like the Leafs game last night so far.
Now behind the net, outlet pass up the far boards is stolen away by Peters, who'll chip it down low. As Affton will try it once again. This time Nicholas Lowe intercepts it. Good pressure on by the Spirit here as they're on the forecheck. Now puck to the point, held in and dumped behind the net. Peters after it for the Spirit. Now help from Calvin Wheeler, but Affton able to break the press and carry it back out to center ice. Into the zone around the defense, and a shot from the side, and a save as the Spirit can't clear it just inside the blue line. Bouncer, now it's chipped out of there and played by Affton in the neutral zone, sent forward, and now finally cleared in by Affton. We're going to get another icing call here.
Yeah, this Affton team definitely has some speed.
They lost earlier today to the Leafs by a score of 9-2. Surprising in that one. Spirit beat the Leafs 6-3 last night, and Affton dropped the game to them 9-2. It doesn't look like that doesn't compute in my brain.
It really
looking at this
doesn't.
team on the ice.
From what we're seeing here, I mean, it looks like they would be a more comparable team.
As you said,
than what that score would indicate. But I mean, obviously, we've had some games ourselves where we've won big a game and come back, and not so much the second one. So, you know, could be just not the best game on one side, really good game on the other.
Now back underway as puck in the neutral zone. Picked up by Daniger. He'll circle and carry it into the zone. Wrist shot sailing high over the net, but the Affton goaltender will put a glove on it and hold on. We'll get a face-off in the Affton end. Zon Werner on the ice with Johnson and Robb, and Daniger and Life on the blue line for the Spirit. Now off the draw, rung around the boards by Affton, held in by Johnson. He'll dump it down low, and now back out by Affton, played by Eric Life. Dumps it in the zone, and now outlet is intercepted by Life. He'll try it again, dumping it in. Bouncing puck to the boards is overskated by Werner and sent back out by Affton. Hustling back is Eric Leif and puts it off the boards for Johnson. His cross-ice pass for Werner, and now his outlet is stolen away and dumped back in by Affton. Zahn on the puck once again. Cross-ice pass hits Johnson's stick, but it bounces all the way down. And we're going to get another icing call. This time it's against the Spirit. We'll come back for a face-off in the Spirit zone. 6:18 to go here in the first period. Shots on goal so far, 2 for the Spirit, 3 for Affton. And looks like the Kane, Worth, Lovin line back on the ice. Bussin and Brown. Now off the draw, picked up by the Spirit. Wyatt got a lane down the right side. Here he comes in on goal. He shoots.
Ooh,
and a beautiful
wide.
save. Was it a save or did that go wide?
I thought it went just wide of the net, but the goalie may have got something on it there.
Now back come the
nice
Americans
save
and a
by
save
Cale
on goal.
Parker.
What a save. Unbelievable.
There's a hook.
The shot on goal
called.
and the save came on the delayed call, as you said. And we'll see who's going to go. It looks like John Brown. But a glorious opportunity for Affton on the rush. And somehow Parker able to come up with it. John Brown on the penalty. And the Spirit will find themselves shorthanded in this one for the first time. Now off the face-off, behind the net, played by Shimp, up and out off the stick of Lovin on net, and played by the Affton goaltender. And his clearing effort makes it over the bench.
Delay of game.
much to the chagrin of his teammate, who angrily threw the puck back on the ice. And we'll get a face-off in the Affton zone. Lovin and Kane on the ice to kill this penalty for the Spirit. And off the draw, picked up by Affton. Skated back out. And stolen away there as the Spirit able to disrupt things for the moment. Now dumped into the Spirit zone. And Wyatt Shimp will pick it up. Wrists it out of there. And all the way back down the ice. This time we'll come up the near boards with it off the stick of the goaltender. But it doesn't connect, and it's stolen by Gavin Lovin into the zone. Around the defense, in on goal. He shoots just wide.
That's a good shot.
Lovin. Now wraparound effort still on the puck was Kane. And big check there as Gavin puts a body on an Affton player, takes him down. Affton will regroup here as they look to get things established on the power play. Haven't been able to do so to this point. And dumped back by the Spirit once again. And stolen away. This time Worth will go for a skate and wrist it off the top of the glass. It almost sailed right over our heads here.
And
stays in. Now wrap around.
Oh, Major Carden could taste that one
Carden
almost.
tries it again. Why not? And stolen away by the Americans. Back they come. The center ice. Doing a good glove there as Worth will intercept that pass and brings it forward. Now Wyatt down the left side. In on goal. He shoots.
Oh!
Another save. Worth with a couple of good opportunities on this penalty kill. And they'll wave it off as it looks like Daniger may have been able to play that. Now we'll wrist it down on net. 5 seconds to go in the penalty. Good job here by the Spirit to kill this one off. And they are back to even strength as Affton will carry it down the right side. And a shot on goal, gloved by Parker. And he'll hang on for a face-off.
Yeah, that was a really nice penalty kill for the pace of this game and for as fast as this Affton team has shown to be.
Yes, it was, for sure. And they had a similar type penalty kill, I think, late in that game this morning. So love to see that aggressive penalty kill and tenacious forecheck and just having them in their zone, not allowing them to get down ice.
And actually Spirit had a couple opportunities to get some shots on goal there.
Now off the draw, back to the point. Wrist shot. Wow, that was a wicked wrister, and it got through. Save was made. Now Bussin will pick it up and tries to dump it in. Can't do so. Puck to the Spirit blue line, and battle for with Peters picking it up. Now into the zone, just out. They'll have to dump it in and tag up. Affton will take possession there. as they'll dump it to center ice. Finds the stick of the Affton forward. John Brown puts a body on that big man and lets him know he's there. Now Affton with the puck in the neutral zone as they'll dump it in. Sticked by Parker for defenseman Bussin as he'll go off the boards with it. Held it at the blue line, dumped down low. Now John Brown will move it forward on the other side. Can't get it out.
A late hit there as well.
Bussin will try it again. He's got a man on as he'll hustle up the right side. He's got room to skate. Cal into the zone. Looks to go around the defense but can't do so. And puck at the half wall as Cal will move it in front for Carden. Bouncer, he can't settle it. Now back to the point. Bussin, he's got room to move it down low. Now, he tries to find a man on the other side. Almost got it there, but couldn't quite connect with Wheeler. Puck still in the zone as to the blue line, just outside the blue line. Looked like he had held it in.
Yeah, it
but
didn't look like it crossed, but that's not what the official called. So
they'll whistle this one down, and we'll have a face-off outside the Affton zone.
It's a good time to get some fresh bodies on the ice anyway. So
it's the Carden Beaver bracket line on the ice. Face-off back for Brady Allen. He'll gain the red line and dump it in. Around the boards as Spirit will engage the Americans along the wall there. And now shot from the point from Schimpf, deflected on net, and the save was made. Held on for no rebound. This time a face-off in the zone. And Carden will skate to the dot. Off the face-off. In front, and a shot from Carden. Follows it up, but there's no rebound. Another good save there from the Affton goaltender. And Carden gives him a little stick.
The goalie there on the save.
Little props there, says nice save.
It's good sportsmanship there.
Now back to the point for Schimpf. Winds it up. Sends it down low. And now to the point. Held in by Brady Allen, but second effort does make it out. And back checking is Carden to pick it up. Sends it over for Wyatt Schimpf. And now headman pass doesn't connect. And that'll go for icing. With 1:35 to go here in the first period. Still no score. And a face-off coming up back in the Spirit zone. We'll get a line change here as the Warner-Rob Johnson line back on the ice with Daniger and Eric Leif. Now off the draw. Puck centered in front and stick aside. Outlet pass for Gage Robb, but he can't catch up to it. And taken by Affton behind their own net. Up the near wall and held in by Daniger. Moves it in front. Shoots. And a save was made as Daniger gets a shot off. Looks like he had Robb on the left side, but Daniger elected to shoot, got the shot off, and the save was made. Now off the draw, back to the point, chipped up and out, skated into the Spirit zone by Affton, and delayed call coming up. It's going to come against the Americans as, no, I guess it was an delayed offside call as we play on here. Puck in the Affton zone. Andrew Johnson skating to it behind the net. Now help from Werner as Zahn will look to center it. Back to the point for Leif. One-timer towards the net and stick to the corner. Werner battling for it there, along with Gage Robb. And Gage will pick it up. Looks to shoot from the side, and save was made.
Good opportunity.
And chipped back to center ice by Affton as they'll pick it up and skate it into the Spirit zone, but checked off the puck. Still in the zone, though. They can't clear it.
He's
out in the far corner. Now Daniger along the boards pushes it forward as he can't get a hold of it, but Spirit able to put it to the blue line and out. And taken there by Affton as they'll dump it back in. And at the buzzer, Daniger sends it down the ice. That'll do it for one period. Very spirited period on both sides. And a hard-fought 0-0 score after one here.
It looks like shots on goal.
Very even, 9-7 in favor of the Spirit. And we'll take a break and catch our breath here.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched first period there.
Yes, it was.
Good effort on both teams' part.
Looks like the Affton bench may be a bit shorter, but still pretty good complemented players. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because all the Spirit players are on the ice over there. Looks like they got more players, but again, 12-minute periods here in this tournament, so 12 minutes on the clock. 15 minutes for the third period. As we're just about set for period number 2. It'll be the Caneworth-Lovin line on the ice for the Spirit. And Bussin and Brown defensive pairing. And we are underway once again. Off the draw, taken by Kane, wins it to himself and skates it into the zone. Now around the defense down the right side. Behind the net, tried to center it, but it hit a skate. Still behind the net. And so toe dragon, bring it in front.
Oh!
And shot is saved. Now play to the point and out. Bussin will have to hustle back to it. He's got one man on. So he'll stop behind his own net to avoid him. Up the near wall. Now cross ice pass, hits a body, but it's chipped to the neutral zone. As Affton will move it the other way into the Spirit zone and into the near corner. Kane back to pick it up for the Spirit. Off the boards and back to center ice as Worth tried to chip it forward. Wasn't able to do so. And he continued on. And by the time the pass came to him, he was well inside the zone. So they'll whistle that down on an offside call. And a line change for the Spirit. As it'll be the Carden Beaver bracket line back on the ice.
Allen and Shemp back on D now.
Puck played into the Affton zone and dumped back out. Brady Allen will pick it up in his own zone. Circles with it. Now off the boards and right back to Shemp as he'll push the puck forward. Chip back by Affton into the Spirit zone down the right side as they'll look to center it. Pressure on by Allen. And now he gets help as Beaver will pick up the puck. His headman pass doesn't connect with Brackett. And Affton will skate it back into their own zone. Now hustling to the puck on all the boards was Beaver, but he couldn't catch up to it. Intercepted though by Brackett.
Ooh. Shot
deflected. Now in the corner as Brady Allen will pick it up. His shot hits a body in front. And Affton will move it the other way. Into the Spirit zone around one man and around the defense once again centered in front. Loose puck is picked up by Brady Allen. He's able to push it forward for Shemp, and he's got a lane down the left side. Wyatt into the zone and checked off of his stick, but they can't clear it. Held in by Wheeler as he'll chip it down low for Carden. Left side of the net, centers in front, and couldn't connect as Spirit missed a goal there narrowly. Now shot on goal from the point from Daniger. Puck played to the far corner. As there's a scrum over there picked up by Affton as they'll skate it up the far wall. Outlet pass to center ice and into the Spirit zone. Bouncer settled by Parker. Played to the corner. And now up the near wall, out of the zone, but out of the reach of Nicholas Lowe. Lost on the play there as the Affton defenseman misplayed it right to the stick of Calvin Wheeler, I believe it was. He's able to get a shot off, but save is made, and we'll get a stoppage. 9:09 to go in this second period, still no score. Now the Warner Johnson-Robb line on the ice with Eric Leif and Nick Daniger. Referee talking things over at the Spirit bench. Not sure what that's all about, but
I know Calvin Wheeler was, I think, objecting to getting tied up and manhandled there a little bit. So could have been about that. Not sure.
Now off the draw, played into the Spirit zone as they'll chase after it. And wraparound attempt came from the side as the save was made. And big check there from Nicholas Daniger as he's protecting his goaltender and put the Affton player on the ice. Referee has a word with him, but I don't believe he's going to be skating to the penalty box, so we'll play on here. Now off the draw, puck sent to the boards and right back in front as now played in the corner by the Spirit. They'll try to clear it, can't do so. Held in by the Americans, centered in front. Now cleared out of there by Daniger and off the boards by Gage Robb as Werner chases after
Interference, good call by the referee.
Now, after the play, Werner slaps the puck out. Careful there. We don't want to get a delayed call there.
Right.
But we are getting a power play as no call there as it's just going to go as an icing. As it was a clear interference call. The player checked.
Complete interference. Neither one of them were at the puck.
So we play on 5-on-5 here. As off the draw, John Brown will bring it up the far boards for Johnson and try to go right back to Brown, but couldn't connect. Puck cleared into the near corner, and Affton there first on it. Looked to center in front, and backhander just wide. Now rung up the near boards, but held it at the point once again. Shot got through, and save was made. As Affton still on the puck, they'll center it in front. Cleared out of there by the Spirit to the blue line, but they can't clear it out. And finally we get a stoppage here. We're going to get a cross-checking penalty.
Wow, with as many no calls as we have seen, it's really unfortunate to get a call there.
It's going to go against Zahn Werner, and he looks like he got teed up on an unsportsmanlike, so he may have an additional 10 minutes to serve. You don't want to see that.
He's 4 minutes on the board, so that's
all right,
what
so
happened.
It's just a double minor, which is bad enough, but at least he's not gone for another 10. And Coach B.J. Norman talking things over with the official. So the Spirit in a bit of a hole here now at the 4-minute penalty to kill. Looks like Kane and Lovin will kill the first part of this penalty with Brady Allen and Wyatt Shemp. Now off the draw. Puck played back to the point by Affton as they'll dump it down low and go to work here on the power play. And now errant pass is intercepted by Gavin Lovin, sent all the way down and rung up the far boards, overskated by the Affton goalie, by the Affton forward. And almost an opportunity there for the Spirit, but they're able to clear it out. Now puck intercepted and sent all the way back down the ice by Shemp as Affton will set things up once again in their own zone. As slowly they'll make their way to center ice. Now pass across.
Shemp with a nice check.
Into the zone. Overskated it though, and back come the Spirit once again as Lovin has it down the right side. And we'll dump it in the corner and chase after it and gets there first himself. Now stolen back by Affton, and back they come the other way. End of the zone, that's going to be an offside call as the player was a good 2 or 3 feet offside. And a good break there for the Spirit. 2:55 to go in the double minor to Zahn Werner. And a line change here as it'll be Carden and Wyatt Worth now killing this penalty with Eric Leif and Nickel Daniger. Puck chipped into the Affton zone. And
Major into pressure.
Forecheck on by Carden. Affton able to carry it back to center ice, but it's intercepted by Daniger, and he'll dump it back in. And hustling to it once again is Carden, but can't catch up to it. But he's now back come the Americans into the Spirit zone. And a good stick there by Worth sends it to the back. Now puck to the point is dumped down low in the far corner. Centering effort is deflected, now stolen away by Daniger. He'll skate it up and dumps it out. And taken by Affton once again. The pass doesn't connect and it's sent all the way down. As now
half of the 4 minutes up now.
Pressure on the puck. Puck is stolen away by Wyatt. Tries to go around a man, can't do so. And up the boards and out. The puck comes. Loose puck played by Eric Life on net. And with Houston Brackett in the area, I thought the goalie was going to smother it, but he played it to behind the net. Now stolen away by Daniger, and it's checked off of his stick. Back come the Americans as they'll dump it in the near corner. Eric Life's there, and he just finds a lane and dumps it out. He'll go for a line change. 1:15 to go in the double minor, as Affton will carry it down the ice once again. Dump in effort is intercepted by Daniger and played back to the Affton zone. Intercepted once again by the Spirit. Oh, and Brackett carried it back in, but Gage Robb was just inside the zone. As they'll whistle that down on an offside. 56 to go in the penalty to. Well, they're going to send Warner to the locker room. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but apparently his night is over. And that is not good at all, as he's done apparently. Time still showing on the clock, and now Nicholas Lowe serving the penalty. So we'll have to wait and get further clarification on that. But meanwhile, puck's loose in the zone, and they score.
Yes.
Short-handed.
Shorty.
And I believe it's Tyler Kane banged that one home as the puck was loose, and it's a short-handed goal for the Spirit. We'll get a look at the instant replay here. So a break there for the Spirit as they convert short-handed, now lead 1-0. Still 33 to go in the penalty, and dumped in once again off the draw. As puck is frozen, we'll get a face-off in the Spirit zone, in the Affton zone. Affton will change things up on the power play. So more pressure on that penalty kill, Dayton, and they finally convert.
Yes, very good for all the time that they had been out there battling those 4 minutes and 25 seconds, so that's still on the clock here.
I didn't see. Do you see who got that shot off on that?
I'm sorry, I did not.
I think it was either Kane or Levin on that shot. Now off the draw to the corner behind the net. Kane sends it in front for Levin. Shot. And a save from point-blank range, as Tyler Kane did a great job finding Gavin Levin alone in front. Gavin able to wind it up, but save was made. And almost another shorthanded goal there, as there's still 17 seconds in the penalty to Warner. Now a shot from the side, blocked, and stolen away once again by the Spirit, dumped into the corner by Kane, as he continues to do great work on this penalty kill. Now stolen away by Lovin, pushes it down low to himself. Now back to even strength for the Spirit. Centering pass doesn't get through, and outlet pass is intercepted, sent toward the net, deflected low but wide off the stick of Shimp. And now back come the Americans as we get a delayed offside. They'll tag up and dump it in. Brady Allen back for the Spirit behind his own net. And he'll go off the far boards. Doesn't connect with his teammate, but clears the zone. And Affton has it in their own end. Stolen away by Nick Lowe. He'll send it on net. And now outlet is intercepted by the Spirit.
Wheeler with it.
Calvin Wheeler looks to work it along the boards. Dumps it down low for Will Peters. Now for Nicholas Lowe. He'll dump it back behind the net for Peters. Wraparound effort as he tried his best Major Carden impersonation there. Almost made that work. Now puck play to the blue line and out as dump back in. Delayed call. The Spirit player trapped in the zone. Late hit there from Wheeler. He better be careful there.
A little late on that one, but no call. Well, I don't know. There isn't.
Physicality.
I guess it's just an icing call, I believe, there.
Physicality picking up a bit here.
Yeah.
And I believe that was just an icing call, as you said. So we'll come back for a face-off and icing.
Icing.
Yeah.
Right. No, definitely light on some calls here this evening.
Line change here as Carden will come back on the face-off dot. Beaver and Brackett. Daniger and Life. And off the draw, it's won by the Spirit. Back for Eric Life, and his shot is deflected by Carden on net. Now Carden will chase it down and tries to put a shot on. That one's deflected and blocked. And Affton able to skate it back the other way into the Spirit zone. Big check there as Daniger takes a man down.
Oh, that's what interference looks like.
And Daniger put his player into the boards. Looked like a clean hit. But they're going to call him for, we'll wait for the official call.
They are going.
Looks like they're going to get
2 men in the box, so.
Interference and a roughing call.
So you can't hit them when they don't have the puck? Let me just make sure I got that right.
And we will skate 5-on-5.
Yeah, so.
As we get Carden, Brackett, Beaver still on the ice here with Bussin and Brown. And one by Affton as they'll dump it forward into the zone and along the boards as now into the corner. Bussin there for the Spirit. Battles forward along with Carden. And pushed forward, taken by Bussin as he'll carry around the boards. Intercepted there by Affton and sent on net as Parker makes the save. And we'll get a stoppage for that with 1:56 to go here in this second period. Once again, seems like a quick one when there's only 12 minutes on the clock.
Sure does.
And Carden will take the draw. Won by Affton back to the point and a shot on net. And the save is made once again as Parker puts his stick on the ice and gathers it.
Spirit to go for a line change.
Will Peters back with Johnson and Robb, so they'll have to shuffle things up with Zahn Warner heading to the locker room for what I would assume would be the remainder of this game, and maybe it was a 10-minute, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see if he comes back. Now puck in the corner, battle for, and run around the far boards. Bussin there for the Spirit, is able to push it forward. And now to the blue line, taken by Gage Robb. He's got room to skate down the left side. Gage will gain the zone and dump it in. Now behind the net, Peters there for the Spirit, and Johnson as well. As Gage Robb will drop down low.
Really, look at the, oh my goodness.
And finally we
You
get
better
a
give him a
call.
head contact, 2 and 10 right there.
Finally we get a call against Affton.
Ridiculous.
As the chippiness flares up here a bit. And we get a cross-checking call. And Spirit will get a look at their power play for the first time in this game. It'll be
so, and nobody has gone
play.
to the box here, even though.
Lots of chirping out there as Daniger's chirping the Affton player in the box. And on the ice, got some chirping going on as well. And a long way to go in this one, so we'll see how this all plays out. Kane on the draw in the zone.
Yeah, the chirping may not be a good thing with as light as the calls have been in this game.
Yeah.
If the refs don't, take control of this, it could get ugly in a hurry.
Beautiful passing play there as they work it in front and direct it on net, but goaltender makes the save. Cleared out of there by Affton, and back forward is Calvin Wheeler. Drops it off for Lovin. Gavin will bring it down the right side. Gavin to center ice with some speed. Now into the zone down the left side. Along the boards, loses it for a minute, and now back to the point. They're able to skate it back out, but a good stick there by Wheeler. And the Spirit have it once again. They'll push it forward into the zone. Big number 17 back for Affton, and he'll wrist it back out. And this one will go the length of the ice. It'll be picked up by Calvin Wheeler. With 22 to go in the period, just over a minute to go in the penalty to Affton. So one last rush here for the Spirit in this period. As Kane brings it in and gets a shot off. And a save is made. And we'll get a stoppage for that.
9 seconds remaining in the second period.
Spirit with the 1-0 lead in this game. And now Andrew Johnson set to take this draw.
Daniger back to the ice now after getting out of the penalty box.
Off the draw, shot, and
wow, good opportunity there for Spirit.
Gage Robb found the puck on his stick and had a chance, but couldn't quite connect. And that'll do it as the buzzer sounds on period number 2, as we will take another break here and get set for third period action. Spirit leading this one 1-0 after 2. 45 seconds to go in the penalty to Affton. So
goalie's having a conversation out there. It appears to be friendly.
Yes. Very civil, those goalies, most of the time. And breaking the action here.
15 minutes on the clock now as we head into the third.
A little bit more time here, so a long way to go in this one. Spirit looking to earn a berth in the championship game, which would be tomorrow at 12:15, I believe, or 1:15.
It's 12:15.
12:15.
12:15. Yep.
That one will be at the Wentzville Ice Arena, so that'll be our first game from Wentzville, either the championship game or the consolation game, which will take place at noon. Both of those at Wentzville.
So we played all our regular games here at the rink closest to home.
Exactly.
The championship game we'll play furthest from
it'd be nice to scoot out of town from Pacific instead of Wentzville, but no such luck.
It's a lot of fun. That's a nice rink. It's nice to have a little larger ice on those rinks as well.
Yes. So underway here in the third period as the Spirit will win it off the draw. Daniger, cross ice pass, doesn't connect with Carden, and this will be whistled down on an icing call, and we'll come back into the Spirit zone. Andrew Johnson will take this face-off. And Spirit win it once again. Daniger will carry it behind the net, set things up as Nickel brings it up the far side. Back to center ice, stumbles, pushes it forward for Gage Robb. He's able to pick it up, sends it to the boards for Johnson. Andrew sends it towards the net and stick to the corner by the Affton goaltender. Still in the zone, taken by the Spirit. Now Carden along the half wall, down low behind the net in front, and a shot from Gage Robb sails wide. Back to the point for Daniger, walks the line a bit. Shot is deflected wide. Now along the boards, held in. Johnson will chase it down behind the net and center it and stick to side. Affton will chip it up, but not out. Held in by Daniger, winds it up. Shot sailing wide, blockered by the goaltender anyway. Now back to the point, sent down low for Johnson. And he can't get a shot off. Tries to center it, and this time he's able to do so. Back for Daniger, wrists one wide, and Affton finally able to clear it out. Back to even strength, so this one will go for icing. And we'll come back for a face-off in the Affton zone. 13:39 to go here in the third period as the Kane Leavenworth line back on the ice with Bussin and Brown. Now taken by Kane off the draw, works it to himself, works out of traffic, and now behind the net. Centering effort is blocked and frozen by the Affton goaltender. So we'll get another face-off, this time to the right face-off dot.
Yeah, Tyler moving the puck around like a ninja there with
He
guys
was
on him.
stick handling in a phone booth there, as they say. Now off the draw, one by Affton. They'll clear it back out and into the Spirit zone. Shot is high and wide. Puck in the far corner, sent in front, and hits a body and skated out by the Spirit. Back they come, 2-on-1. Levin, he's got Worth to his left. Gavin winds it up and shoots. Save is made, and puck to the corner. Played forward, and now Affton will skate it into the Spirit zone. Can't go around John Brown, and puck played to the corner. Now they'll work it in front, and a shot, and scooped up by Parker as Affton was dangerous there. We'll get a look at the instant replay on that one. As the shot came and Parker was able to put a glove on it. Shots now 21-12 in favor of the Spirit as they've kind of opened things up on the shot total, but still just a 1-goal lead. As now off the draw, the puck played to the blue line around the defense. Carton into the zone, another little mini 2-on-1 here. And a shot on net, and save was made.
Wow.
Off the stick of Carton as he did a nifty job at the blue line, able to work the puck forward in the zone. Gets a good shot off.
Carton congratulating the goalie again on that nice save.
He's too nice.
Yeah, he's great sportsmanship.
Now off the draw.
It'd be nice to see more of that
Do you think
hockey.
if Major scores, the goaltender's going to congratulate him on the good shot?
Probably.
Now puck dumped in by the Spirit and taken by Affton right in the zone, and then high floater 9-iron hits the rafters, and we'll get a stoppage for that. Line change coming up for the Spirit, as it'll be Peters, Wheeler, and Lowe with Daniger in life. Puck sent to the boards, and Calvin Wheeler there for the Spirit. Back to Daniger, one-timer, wide. Now behind the net, Peters sends it in front and can't connect with Wheeler. Back to the point, cross-ice pass is intercepted momentarily, but they can't clear it, and dumped back in by the Spirit below the net. And now puck taken by Affton as they'll try to carry it back out. Good back check there by Nicholas Lowe as he's able to disrupt things. And puck dumped in by Wheeler, taken there by Affton as they'll go D-to-D with it. In front of their own net, dangerously there, and stolen away by Nicholas Lowe. Sends it in front, just out of the reach of Wheeler. He'll chase it down and send it back to the point for Daniger. And now cross for Eric Life. Sends it on net, deflected, and puck's still loose. And finally cleared out by Affton. And we get a whistle. What's that for?
Yeah, not sure.
Nifty little flipper there from Daniger to the official. Off the glass.
Yeah, it was I'm not sure if the net was off there.
Not sure what that whistle was all about, but they're going to bring the face-off outside the zone. And Carden, Johnson, Robb on the ice for the Spirit. Puck one back to Eric Life. He'll dump it in, and hustling to it, Carden. And now intercepted by Johnson. Centers in front. Shot to score!
Yes, Major Carden.
Andrew Johnson picks it up behind the net, sends it in front.
He's congratulating the goalies.
He did.
Beautiful.
He did. What sportsmanship there. So just as we predicted. And the puck comes in front to Carden this time. Third time's a charm. And he buries it. And gives the Spirit a 2-goal lead. And you got to love it.
Yeah. Sportsmanship comes back around.
Beautiful pass from behind the net, and Carden able to bury it. Now back underway once again as puck play to the Affton blue line. They'll send it forward into the zone. Hustling back is Bussin. He's got a man on. Able to work it up the boards and sends it out. Down the ice, it's on net, so it has to be played by the goaltender. He'll send it to the boards and picked up there by Affton as they'll circle and exit their zone. Back to center ice. And can get around Bussin. They'll send it to the corner. And Johnson will pick it up for the Spirit behind his own net. Off the boards and out. And they'll call icing on this one. Looked like it could have been played there, but icing is the call with 10:26 to go in this game. Now a 2-0 Spirit lead. Line change here with Kane Worth-Lovin back on the ice. And Brady Allen and Wyatt Shimp. Off the draw, puck to the boards. We're going to get a call here as taken down was Wyatt Worth. And another call coming against Affton as he's looking to have words with one of the fans here apparently. But he'll skate to the box and the Spirit will go to the power play once again. Huge opportunity here to stretch this lead if they can convert on the power play.
Yes, absolutely. 10:22 remaining in the game.
Now off the draw, puck is skated in by Affton into the far corner, taken there by Kane as he'll skate it back out. Tyler to center ice. Now down the right side, drops it off for Lovin. Gavin will work it down the half wall. Back for Wheeler. His shot gets through and save is made. Rebound picked up by Worth. He'll send it on net. And that one sticked aside. Up the far wall, held in. And now finally punched out by Affton as they'll send it to the Spirit blue line. Cross-ice pass for Lovin is gathered and shot on net. Save is made, and we'll get a stoppage as Gavin did a really nifty job of gathering that saucer pass out of the air and was able to work it into the zone for a shot. Save was made, and now we'll get line changes. Carden back on the ice with Johnson and Robb. Now Johnson will take the face-off. Wins it back for Daniger as Nickel will settle it. Looks to send it across, finds Carden, shoots, he scores!
Sweet. Let's see.
Another one for Carden.
Is he still going to?
As he gets another nice job from the goaltender. So they're even now, 2 apiece.
Good sportsmanship here.
What a beautiful pass from Nickel Daniger. Finds Carden on the left side.
It sure was. That was beautiful. It's good teamwork. Good team effort.
And the Spirit do, in fact, score on the power play. It's now 3-0. And off the draw, Spirit will win it back to Shimp as he gains the red line and dumps it in. Carden will hustle to it. Out of his reach, but Brackett will pick it up behind the net. Dumps it off for Beaver. Now sends it in front for Brackett. Ooh. And shot may have been deflected just wide as a bouncer still in the corner. Played by Carden down low for Brackett, but he can't catch up to it. Now back to the point. Ooh. Shot from Shimp, but that's deflected in front. And still unable to clear it. Finally, the puck does sail out of the zone, and Shimp will have it there. His pass forward for Brady Allen. And now a scrum in front of the Affton bench, taken by the Americans. They'll skate it back into the Spirit zone. As from the right side, puck goes off the side of the net on that shot. And bouncer in front, and a save was made. Oh, they score? And it's in the net.
I think Cale thought he had it.
I thought he had it.
But it got through somehow.
So Affton finally on the board here as they pick up a loose puck in front. And it's now 3-1. Sure looked like he had squeezed that one, but it did, as you said, snuck behind him. So hang on, as it's now 3-1.
I didn't see Kale congratulate anybody.
No, didn't see that. Oh, and a big check there as Life dumps a man at the blue line. And now puck sent on net and frozen there by Parker as we'll get a face-off back in the Spirit zone. Kane, Lovin. Well, actually, it's Kane, Worth, and Johnson on the ice now. Back for Eric Life. He'll set things up behind his own net. Now up the near boards and shipped out. Back comes Kane. 2-on-1 for the Spirit with Gage Robs on the left side. Can't get it to him. Still on the puck, though. Centers it. And now back come the Americans into the Spirit zone. Checked off the puck and picked up by the Spirit. Back comes Johnson off the boards and picks it up. Oh, and he just can't quite catch up to it. Does center in front, and the shot's deflected high. Back come the Americans as we get end-to-end action here. Big number 17 puts it on net, and save was made, sent to the boards, but held in. Now Daniger will ring it up the far boards and held in by Affton momentarily, but Daniger will pick it up once again. This time it is out of the zone. And now chips it forward. Nickel will pick it up, circles at the blue line, now dumps it down low as the Americans will dump it out. Spirit changing at their bench as they avoid a too many men on the ice call there.
That was pretty close, closest we've had tonight, I think, on that.
Yeah. Now outlet pass doesn't connect, and icing is the call. 6:51 to go in the third period here with the Spirit on top, 3-1. Having a hard time keeping up with some of these line combinations as we get some new ones with
they're a bit
Warner,
jumbled compared
Warner
to
being
what we
out.
started with.
And the Spirit already missing 2 players on the weekend. Now puck is taken by Affton in the side of the net. They can't work it in front. So they'll fight for it in the near corner. Now we get a stoppage, and we're going to get coincidental minors, I believe, as a referee indicating both players need to vacate the ice and find a home in the penalty box. It's going to be Bussin and the Affton player as they continue to chatter back and forth.
A roughing and holding.
Roughing and holding are the calls. And
Spirit with the holding, Affton with the roughing.
We will continue to skate 5-on-5 here. Off the draw, won by the Spirit, sent to the blue line, but held in and dumped into the corner. Now second effort, Spirit able to clear it out as Calvin Wheeler on the forecheck. Can't quite catch up to it as now puck to the blue line, carried back by the Americans. They'll dump it to the Spirit line. Headman pass for Wheeler as he chases it down. Calvin shoots and scores!
Yes!
Calvin Wheeler picks it up off the pass.
Beautiful opportunity and takes advantage of it.
Streaks down the center of the ice, and he buries it glove side. What a shot by Calvin. What speed. And that
Watch
pass
the replay.
came from the blue line, just trickled through, and hustling all the way. Calvin buries it. Great shift by Calvin as he was hustling earlier in that shift on the forecheck. And he's rewarded with a stick on his puck and a lane to the net, and he makes no mistake. Now back underway as the Spirit regain their 3-goal lead. Shot on net is gloved by Cale Parker. Hangs on to it. And we'll get another face-off with 6:07 to go in the third period. Now on the draw, Kane, as it's picked up by Worth, but he can't work it out of the zone. Now Lovin with a nifty move there. He goes around a man. He's able to skate it forward into the zone. Gavin drops it off for Worth. Tries to send it in front for Kane, but it's blocked. Right back to Worth. And now his cross-ice pass is intercepted and skated back out by Affton as they'll dump it in the zone. Now up the far boards, picked up, and a good stick there by Brady Allen. And the Spirit able to chip it out. Hustling to it is Lovin. He'll catch up to it, and now it's poke checked away from him. Picked up by Kane, and he can't control it. Second effort, able to track it down as Tyler will send it back for Worth. He goes off the far boards. And, what a big check there off this play as Kane takes a man down. Delayed call. I think they're going to get him for either roughing or interference. Delayed penalty as Spirit finally touch up, and it is going to be a roughing call with 5:03 to go in the third. And to the box, Tyler Kane, that's a double whammy because he's also one of the Spirit's best penalty killers. So
yes.
Tyler Kane will sit for a 2-minute roughing penalty. And we'll see how the Spirit want to start things off here. Looks like it'll be Brackett and is that Gunnar Beaver taking the draw. Back to the point. Beaver able to, I thought he was able to clear the zone, but it's held in by Affton. Now a shot from the side is wide as Brackett will chase this one down and dumps it down the ice. Picked up by the Affton defenseman. Hustle as pressure on by Beaver. And Affton on the puck, they'll ring it up the boards and intercepted by, almost intercepted. And now finally is intercepted by Daniger. He'll dump it back down once again. And big number 17 on the puck for Affton. Poke checked away from him as Brackett will send it around the boards. And Beaver will move it forward. Finally taken back by Affton as they'll look to move it out. Hemmed up a bit here in their own zone. Now just chip it to center ice and right back in by the Spirit on net. As they'll go for a line change now with Carden and Worth on the ice to kill the penalty. Carden and Wheeler. And played with a high stick by Wheeler, but then played by Affton, so we play on. As Carden weaves his way through some traffic and will back things out, just killing time on this penalty. Sends it over for Daniger, who puts it on toward the net. Yeah. As 31 seconds to go in the penalty. Affton unable to get things established to this point, but they've got the puck now. They'll skate it into the zone, into the corner, and the puck played up the wall. Now back down low. As Affton now with possession in the zone. They'll look to work it in front. Now another call coming up against the Spirit.
What are you going to call? Interference?
And I'm not sure why they...
The guy fell down. You didn't even help him.
Looks like we didn't even touch off the puck. It seems like Affton still had possession of it, and they blew it down. And now another penalty against the Spirit with 6 seconds to go in the first call. So a brief 5-on-3, and then another almost full 2-minute 5-on-4.
As Affton pulls their goalie to gain another man.
Wow, so with 3:07 to go, now an empty net on the other side, and a 6-on-3, now a 6-on-4 as a shot comes and sails wide. Now
Empty
out of the
net.
box is Kane, and he's got the puck. He'll circle with it. Kane, cross for Brady Allen. Brady will send it down towards the empty net and in. Brady Allen will pick up the goal. It's that new stick. Brady sends it on net as the Affton player able to get a stick on it, but just sent it into the air bouncing. And it continued on its path into the empty net. And it's now 5-1. Zahn is back on the ice, so apparently it was just a 10-minute misconduct. So that's good news. And it's now 5-1 as Affton will work it in. A shot from the left side. And a save is made. So the Spirit eliminating any doubt as to whether or not they will be appearing in the championship game tomorrow, as they're going to skate off the ice here with a victory, barring a miracle in the last 2:30. As we get another stoppage here.
Hand pass called.
Face off outside the Spirit zone. Now off the draw, won by the Spirit, and Daniger will ring it around the far boards. Chipped out by Gage Robb, and Warner hustling to it, able to catch up to it. Still on a stick, works it in front, but can't get a shot off. And now the puck is cleared out by Affton. Back they come to the boards, and good job there by Eric Life to prevent that. And dumped down by Gage Robb with under 2 minutes to go in this game now. Puck played forward into neutral ice by Affton, and now intercepted by Daniger as we get another stoppage here for a penalty. This one's going to go against Affton. And
Roughing call.
roughing is the call. So we'll skate 4-on-4 here for the remainder, well, for the next 35 seconds. And the Spirit will get a brief power play after that. Warner and Robb on the ice for the Spirit with Brown and Bussin. Now puck back to Bussin off the draw as he'll chip it to the blue line, but held in. And now taken by Warner as he'll send it to the blue line, held in once again. And skated down low by Affton. Now Bussin will pick it up, but they can't clear it. It's a little lackadaisical here in their own zone as puck in the near corner. Now played back to the point by Affton. Chipped, deflected on net, pad save by Parker. Heads up play there. As now the Spirit get their man back. It's now a 5-on-4 power play for the Spirit. Now puck to the side, shot on goal, and saved by Parker. Played behind the net by Bussin as his pass doesn't connect with Gage Robb, but not far enough for icing. And played up the near wall by Affton to the blue line and out. Back they come, 1-on-3. Now help as Spirit able to hustle back and pick up the puck. Bussin will skate it to center ice. And now into the zone, tries to go man to man. He's
got an
held
arm
a
around
bit.
his neck there and no call.
And now along the boards, centering pass from Warner doesn't get through. Wyatt Worth will skate it back out as he'll pick the puck up with just 13 seconds to go now and time winding down. They're content to let it play out behind the net. And that'll do it. Spirit will win this one 5-1 as the final buzzer sounds. And another solid effort from beginning to end for the Spirit. And they will skate themselves into the championship game of this tournament with a 3-0 record in the round robin play.
Yeah, what a great effort this weekend. That'll put them at the 12-15 game tomorrow at Wentzville.
And we'll take a look at that.
And we'll be against the Leafs that we had a real good game against last night.
We did have a great game last night, beat the Leafs 6-3. I think we can expect certainly a more higher effort from the Leafs on that one, and they'll be coming out flying, looking for some revenge after getting whooped by the Spirit last night. And that should be a great one tomorrow.
Yeah,
with the championship on the line.
Yeah, they didn't look like they took that too well last night.
No.
Apparently there was a lot of chirping in that game against, or the Leafs had against us, and so it was kind of nice to come away with the win with all that was going on behind the scenes there.
So that'll do it from Pacific. Next game coming your way from Wentzville as the Affton Americans having some fun with the broadcast here. Gotta love those Affton guys. So that'll do it for Brad Allen on the camera, Dayton Lovin, color man, Scott Lutzke bringing you all the action from his computer. Thanks for watching, everyone. 5-1 Spirit. We'll see you tomorrow from Wentzville for the championship.
And good night.